Continuing on with this playing around with the Perms formula. Remember the formula is NPR, which is n factorial over n minus r factorial. This is really cool, but we're playing around with these numbers now. Let's check this out. Well, look at this. We have 6PR. You remember that the n has to be greater than or equal to the r, which means if this is 6, that means r can be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. That's not a heck of a lot of choices. That's actually pretty slim. I can throw this into the calculator and figure out what's going on. Why even waste my time? So think of the arrangements you can have. You can have 6 pick 6, 6 pick 5, 6 pick 4, 6 pick 3, 6 pick 2, 6 pick 1. One of those has got to be equal to 30. Okay, so let's start playing around. Here we go. Let's go into our calculator. All right, 6, second alpha, pick, which would be number 7. 6 pick 6. Well, I know that's not going to be it. Okay, let's try it again. So all I'm going to do is mouse up here, grab this instead of going through it, and I'm just going to change the number. 6 pick 5. Watch. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. That's the same number. Okay, let's go to this guy. 6 pick. Let's choose that to be 4. Watch what happens. Boom. Still not the number. I'm getting closer though. Let's go up. Pick this guy again. Bring it down here. Let's change the number to 6 pick 3. Enter. Oh, 120. I'm getting closer. Let's see what happens. 6 pick 2. There it is. Oh, there it is. It's 6 pick 2. It's 30. So just by using the calculator, I found out that my R equals to 2, which if you think about it makes sense because of this nice little thing on the side. But what happens if this is a diploma question and they say, show this to me algebraically? Oh man, still do it on the calculator so that you know that your answer is 2 and use that as your guide. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Well, let me show you. It's actually quite cool. So we know our answer is R equals to 2. Let's keep that in the back of our minds. Okay, so let's put some numbers in here. Starting with the formula. You know that n factorial is actually, in this case, is going to be 6 factorial because n is 6. Okay, so I'm going to have 6 minus r factorial here, and this is going to have to equal to 30. Well, the cool thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a little cross multiplication. 1 times 6 factorial is going to be 6 factorial. This is going to be 30 times 6 minus r factorial. Now, you're probably looking at this and going, oh my goodness, this looks horrible. Well, it's not, because watch this. You're going to divide this by 30 and divide this by 30, and guess what you have now? You got 6 factorial divided by 30. Put this into your calculator. 6 factorial, right, divided by 30. Which works out to be 24, a nice, pretty number. This is 24 equals to 6 minus r factorial, which is very, very interesting. Think of the number 24 for a second. I bet you we can make this into factorial notation. Try this. Look, 1 factorial, you know, is just 1. 2 factorial is 2 times 1, which is just 2. 3 factorial equals to 3 times 2 times 1. Still a little bit of guessing and checking here, right? But check out 4 factorial now. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is, of course, 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24. So 24 can actually be written as 4 factorial. Isn't that interesting? So if that's 4 factorial equals to 6 minus r factorial, here's something cool about mathematics. Mathematics says what you do to one side, you can do to the other. Look, get rid of the factorials. Yes, that is allowed mathematically. Isn't that cool? So you now have 4 equals to 6 minus r. Cool. Wow, that's just so much simpler. Subtract the 6, subtract the 6, look what you got. You have minus 2 equals to minus r. So r equals to 2. Which I think, using the guess and check method, was a little bit easier than going through all this crazy algebra, wasn't it? But Either way, you know how to do it now.